Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of The Brett Martin Show. We have a fantastic lineup for you today with stand-up comedy from Amber Harper-Young. We learn a few things, and of course, we have Jake Reed and the world's best one-man talk show band. But first, please welcome your host, the one, the only, Mr. Brett Martin.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brett.
Thank you. Oh, the house is thrilled to have us here. So it's good to be back. Sam, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Woo, 2 thumbs up.
I love it.
Thumbs up. Jake, how are you?
Fantastic.
Good. Camera guy. Ooh, it doesn't matter. So it's always, my favorite thing to do is the show. As you know, the rest of the life, terrible, but this is the highlight. How's it been? I haven't seen you since the last show.
Things are going all right. You know, life's ticking along. The weather's changing. There's positivity in the air. A lot of people are enjoying life a bit more now that the pandemic seems to be completely over and nobody ever died.
You heard about the pandemic, right?
I have, yeah.
You say that people are so, but you yourself aren't feeling better?
Oh, I don't really think about self anymore. I've kind of evolved out of that headspace, but yeah.
Oh, you're just now part of the greater whole?
Greater whole. That's pretty good, man.
You haven't evolved at all, Sam.
No.
Jake, we hung out quite recently, but everything's well since the last episode?
Can't complain.
Yeah? Is it because of legal issues or just because you still want to?
No one wants to hear it.
Yeah. I'd hear it. Not now, but I'd hear it. Everything, I'm just excited to be here. I love doing the show. We have a great one tonight.
We do.
Very excited. Amber Harper-Young, very
so
funny.
So funny. Friend of the show.
Is she? Did she accept our request?
No.
One of these days she will. But you know what? We usually start the show with, they're called jokes. They don't always work like jokes, but we got some, and we're going to do the same thing now. You ready for some jokes?
We start with words.
They're words, and there's many of them. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Some jokes.
Some jokes.
All right, this is a weird story. I've never heard of this. So a woman in Mexico is facing charges for stabbing her husband after she mistook old photos of them together she found on his phone as evidence of him cheating with a younger woman.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess it happens.
Yeah.
That's why I don't take pictures with my girlfriend. I just don't want this to happen.
Just ones of her as younger.
Well, we didn't. Anyways, despite the man's forgiveness, a big man, he forgave her. She's still seeking a divorce as a result of him bleeding all over the carpet.
Oh man, some guys never learn, you know.
You should. You know what? Why do you just suck it up and not bleed everywhere?
Don't make a mess.
What a dumb jerk.
Jerk.
Speaking of dumb jerks, a poll last week showed that the QAnon conspiracy theory has as many followers in the U.S. as several mainstream religions.
Where we go one, we go all.
I don't know what that is. That a Quaker saying or something?
It starts with a Q.
I thought that was KW. Interesting. So that's pollsters say the findings explain the meteoric rise in the number of atheists.
That makes sense. Are you a fan of Q, Brett?
Yeah, I wouldn't say a fan so much as I like the truth.
Yeah,
you know?
I do too.
And the truth is ugly, and I don't like. Sam, I've made it clear, I'm not a fan of pedophile cannibals. I've never liked them.
It's the world's greatest platform they ever came up with was saying they're against pedophiles.
Are you Of course. And the worst part is they're cannibals too.
But you have to be then standing with Q if you hate pedophiles. Because if you don't like Q, therefore you are a pedophile.
I've always, one thing, guys, I've always made it clear. Usually we get together for the show. I'm like, guys, I'll make it clear, not a fan of pedophiles.
No.
Don't like cannibals.
We've taken stands on the show, and one of those was we do not like pedophiles. We do not like Nazis. These are standard takes.
We've been anti-Nazis from the beginning.
Day one.
We've always said Hitler, bad dude.
Bad guy.
No, we don't like him even a bit.
No.
Cannibals?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got a new joke now.
Yeah.
This one.
Ooh, I like this one.
Shouldn't have done this one, but whatever. It's interesting. Do you know anything about science? Have you heard about science?
Sorry, I was just thinking about Q. What was that?
It's a science of its own. This is actually biology. It's a different form of science.
I never took biology.
It's neither did I, but I do read the National Enquirer. No, this is from Google, and this is being described as a potentially life-saving finding. Researchers have found that oxygen can be delivered to the body via the anus. Sam's just laughing at. That's good when he likes the setup. You mentioned buttholes, and this guy is always laughing.
I'm agape. My mouth.
Anyways, the discovery is not only expected to make Sam giggle and delight, is also expected to lead to millions of men offering their partners anal anytime they're tired.
Hey, do you need an injection of oxygen?
Well, and now it's like CPR. Like,
Yeah, but on your tummy.
so that's anyways. Those are the jokes. You know what? Not worse than usual. I think we did pretty
Those
good.
were great. Great jokes, Brett, as always.
You know what? It's all thanks to the I stole them from Seth Meyers. We got a great show. Let's sit down. Let's have some fun. Good to see you again, Sam. I see that you feel the same.
You know what, man?
No, I don't. That's what I'm asking.
It's been a tough day.
Why?
Because I missed out on the fun yesterday.
Oh, yeah. We had a good time. Actually, I know why we had a good time.
Where were you?
Me and Jake and the camera guy.
Brian. His name's Brian.
Rodney. We went down to New Westminster because we've been on YouTube now for quite a while.
We have.
And, we've been doing the show live for years before this.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, you know what? I think we've obviously built a massive fan base.
Massive. Very large fan base.
It's one of the biggest ones out there.
Yeah.
So we thought, let's go talk to the people and see what they had to say about the show.
Ah, I'm sad I missed it, man. I was just at home watching boxing.
Didn't we tell you that we were doing that?
Yeah, I was at home watching boxing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I couldn't make it.
Anyways, we had a great time. And so, do you want to watch the video?
I mean, yeah.
You know what? You'll appreciate how much.
I do. I'm pumped. Let's see it. Let's
share. Let's see what the fans have to say about the Brett Martin Show. Kid's a fucking liar. Anyways, didn't watch it. We're here at beautiful New Westminster Pier Park talking to people to find out what their favorite part of the Brett Martin Show is. Let's see. It's been about half an hour. Eventually we'll talk to somebody. Hey, just wondering what your favorite part of the Brett Martin Show is. The Brett Martin Show. What's your favorite part? Cheers. Have a good day. Hey, sir, just wondering what your favorite part of the Brett Martin Show has been so far.
I haven't actually watched it.
You haven't watched it yet? Cool. Cheers. Yeah, he didn't say he hadn't heard of it. He just hasn't watched it. Hey, guys, we're just shooting a video asking people what their favorite part of the Brett Martin Show is. The what? The Brett Martin Show.
What's that?
It's a great show on YouTube. A lot of people get pretty nervous around cameras, you know, it's a natural thing, especially when you're around stars of a big show. Hey guys, what's been your favorite moment from the Brett Martin Show so far?
Haven't watched it.
Haven't watched it? All right, cheers. Hey guys, just thank you. Yep. Rob, so what's your favorite part of the Brett Martin Show?
My part of the Brett Martin Show?
Your favorite part of the Brett Martin Show so far?
Oh, like this is the Brett Martin Show?
This, it is, yeah. You're on it right now.
Well, I guess it's kind of fun. I'm out in the sunshine having a beer, so this is fun, I guess.
Your favorite part of the show is you're drinking in the sun.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
I like you. That's the spirit. So what do you think about Sam?
Who is Sam?
That's what everyone's saying.
Man that can be Pam, Scam, Sam?
No, Sam's just a big creep. He's a real creepy man. Yeah, you wouldn't like him, Rob. Do you have anything you want to tell all our probably upwards of dozens of fans?
You're dozens of fans.
Dozens.
Oh, listen in for next week. We might be here.
You heard from Rob. We might be here. Thanks, Rob. When they say I don't know, it's not because they've never heard of the show. It's because they can't pick from all the moments. Was it the joke that I was able to tell without stuttering? Who knows? Was it the comedians doing performances to no audience? Could very well be. Hey, sir, how you doing?
All right.
What's been your favorite part of the Brett Martin Show so far? Hard to say, right? Yeah?
Keep working.
Thank you. Keep working. That's better than get a day job. Hey, guys, what's been your favorite moment from the Brett Martin Show so far?
Oh, you.
Me, that's what I thought, too. That's excellent. We're just asking people what has been their favorite highlight from the Brett Martin show so far. You don't watch it? Cheers. This breaks my heart, but that's not a big deal. Whatever. So we're just wondering, Joe and Lisa, what's been your favorite part of the Brett Martin show so far?
It's my first time seeing it. Sorry, I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of it, and it's the first time seeing it. Well, it's pretty good. We got Rob, a guy with no shirt on it. What do you think about Sam?
Who's Sam?
Exactly. Who is Sam? He's nobody. What have you guys been doing so far today?
Oh, we just got here.
You just got here. All right. Oh, are you drinking in public?
Oh, are we not allowed to?
I don't know if you're allowed to or not. I think it's okay. I think as long as you drink at least 3, you're fine. Do you have anything you want to share with our huge audience of upwards of 100 people?
Well, I hope everything's going well.
Does you hope everything's going well? It's not. It's going very, very badly. But this has been fun. I could tell you, but we won't. Thank you very much. You guys have been a lot of fun. Enjoy your day, and keep drinking in public. You're doing great.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Joe and Lisa. You like my shirt? Thank you very much. Likes the shirt, not the show. Hi, how you doing? Hey, do you like the Brett Martin show? You don't? No worries. Thanks for apologizing. Just wondering what your favorite part of the Brett Martin show is.
Brett Martin? I've never watched it.
You never watched it? No. Oh, you should. It's a great show.
Is it on YouTube or something?
Of course it's on YouTube. Yeah, we're huge. We're a big deal.
All right, I'll make sure to watch it.
Awesome. Thank you. Take care. Have a good day, guys. He was, but he didn't make it. Hey, ladies, just wondering, what's your favorite part of the Brett Martin show? The Brett Martin show. You don't watch it, no? Oh, cheers. Whatever. My name is Brett. I've been on a passenger jet in the house. I've got beets. No, sorry, I've got bees. I've got a bunch of bumblebees. Hey guys, what's been your favorite part of the Brett Martin show so far? Good. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Cheers. International audience. That's good. That's good. Oh, sorry, that's Buenos. Rob, you've got a shirt on now.
I was just thinking. You've been on the air for nearly half an hour. I knew I had seen your show before. Yeah. Don't you have some people who kind of swing this way and that way?
And yeah,
You did, didn't
they go one way or the other. That's
one way, this way, that way. Oh, God, it was really fun.
It really was fun, Rob. You've really captured the spirit of the show. Yeah, it's haunted.
Like my hair this long.
It's pretty good. Are you just bragging because you have hair on the top of your head?
No.
Look at this guy. Look, how do you like my hair? How do I have hair in my head?
Bragging because I'm old and I got hair. Hell.
Your favorite thing to do on a Saturday afternoon?
Oh, listen to your podcast.
We have a podcast now. That's why I'm great. We're a talk show. Come on, Rob. You're our number one fan.
I know. That's why I like to listen to that. I come down here, I sit on the grass, have a beer, and then listen to you guys.
It's the best way to enjoy it is when you're a little bit drunk.
Who's a little bit?
Oh, you're a lot drunk. Do you have any bits of wisdom you want to share with the world or of the 100 people that watch your show?
Treat people like you want to be treated yourself.
That's pretty good. That's why I usually slap them and piss on them.
I know. That's why that's pretty deep for me. Anyway.
Take care, Rob.
See you on your next show.
You will. That's a good man, Rob. I hardly recognize him with a shirt on. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm not a very good rapper. Well, this has been the most depressing day of my week.
Neil Sedaka, whose daughter, what's her fucking name? Oh, something Sedaka.
Really? Neil Sedaka Jr.?
No, oh God, I should know this because this is 2 years ago. One of my top Dara Sedaka, one of my top 50 songs was like 4 of them were from her album. Came out in the early 80s and got no play whatsoever. Of course, it's only a Japanese release and.
That must be the most wretched playlist in the history of.
It's fucking insane, man. It's Christopher Cross and Toto and Dara Sadaka and Whitesnake.
So maybe it's a good thing you didn't show. How was the boxing?
The boxing was all right. I was really just looking out my window because, I live in Gastown, right?
Oh, so it wasn't just like street people fight?
I don't even know if they were fighting. It sounded like they were, and then it was just them sitting by themselves yelling.
I was down there yelling at myself yesterday. Anyways, speaking of, we were talking about Paul McCartney. So this show has gone off the rails. Now I understand why people are saying what they were at the park yesterday. But I'll tell you,
what?
Remember we didn't invite you. It was a good time. But the good thing is that we have a great show.
We do.
Tonight.
It's a fantastic show.
We were back with a vengeance, and we are a very funny comic.
Friend of the show, let's be honest.
Do you think she's friends with us?
At least with the show. I don't know about us.
Friends of the show, that works. The show has a lot more friends than I do, and certainly this guy. She's a very funny comic. She tours across the country. You can see her with your eyes right now.
Yes.
Please welcome the very funny Amber Harper-Young.
Amber.
Thank you. Is everyone having a pandemic-y day? Yeah. I prepared for this set by watching all my Zoom shows, so my confidence is real low right now. This is perfect time to be doing another set of stand-up. Nice. I had this situation happen to me actually in the beginning of the pandemic when we didn't really know that it was super serious, right? And I was on the road and I had my big coat with me and I had all my stuff in my backpack and I was going from like one city to another, not too many places because obviously the severity of it, but I kept to my dates that I had booked and I tried to perform them and then I had to go to the washroom and I was in between cities. I didn't know if this city I have to wear a mask inside. And so I'm like looking for a mask. I found a place finally to go to the washroom and I have to go so bad. And I'm like fumbling for a mask. I'm like, oh my God, I can't find it. I have too many pockets in my coat. And I like pull it out and I'm like, okay. It was my bra, guys. I was like, okay, let me use your washroom. Nice, cool, right? Nice. Happened to you guys? Relatable? No? Okay. I also got to isolate. Did anyone get to isolate 4 people in the room? No? I was like isolating for 3 days and I'm like, I don't know why everyone's complaining about this. This is like no problem, no big deal. And then day 7 rolls around and I was like, oh my God, I just need to talk to somebody in person. So I just run out to my balcony and be like, hey, what you got there? You got your groceries? You coming up that hill? Hey, it's a pretty tough one. Yeah, I know, I've climbed it. Yeah, I live here. Where do you live? Oh, that building over there. Hey, bye. Went a little nuts there for a second. I also was thinking about like how like masks can be like there's like some positive sides to masks, right? Like when you go to the superstore or whatever, you go your monthly grocery or whatever, and then you take the long pump or like the gross hand sanitizer. The masks are good for blocking out the scent of the sanitizers that smell like barf. They're good for that. They're also good for if you're walking down the street, like people wouldn't recognize anyone with their masks on. I had a lot of those instances. So when I would see someone I didn't like or didn't know, like didn't want to talk to, like you see an X, right? You like just walk right by. They don't even know who you are. You don't have to jump in a bush anymore. So that's pretty good thing with the mask. I also was thinking it's like maybe a negative with the whole situation of like you have to find your mask, your face size, right? Like it's like, do we need one more thing that we have to measure about ourselves? Like fuck, like I already feel like so embarrassed getting Super Plus tampons, and being like, yeah, my vagina's a volcanic ditch, like cool, yeah, like so I don't think that's very, very good for society. What else do I want to talk about? You guys single? Make some noise if you're single. I have a boyfriend. I'm in a partnership, and he's great. He's a good guy. He actually gave me this necklace. I want to wear it for my set. It's my birthstone atheist. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I don't know how the set's gonna go. But No, he's awesome. Right before COVID, we were going to do a backpacking trip, and we were sitting around a table, and he just met my sister, and he was trying to explain to her like it was going to be safe, it's going to be fine. He was like, we were going to Mexico. He's like, don't worry. He sometimes says words wrong because he's a Jewish person. English is his second language. He's from Israel, and sometimes he says words wrong, and he's like, Amber, please correct me. And I can't though because it's so cute, you know. Like I love it, right? Like I don't want to correct him. So like we're sitting around the table, and he's trying to make my family feel like it's going to be okay. Backpacking. And he's like, don't worry, it's not like we're gonna snuggle any drugs. Oh, so cute. Cuddling drugs. Also a great distraction because we smuggled so much drugs up our butts. So you guys smuggled drugs up your butt? Yeah, also I try to like, you know, learn about his culture, right? Like I try to like draw it out of him. He's a little bit more introverted than I am. So he, you know, around Christmas, we light the menorah. We like, you know, for Hanukkah, and we lit one Hanukkah, we lit 3 candles and then forgot the rest because we smoke a lot of BC weed. But it's cool because we don't really believe in God. We're amethysts, so it's all good. Thank you. Bye.
We're here with Amber Harper-Young. Very funny set, Amber.
Very funny.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there's no laughter, so I was confused.
There's no one here, Amber.
Just joking.
Say, I wouldn't worried if you were getting laughs. Then you'd be like, that's issues, mental issues, if like because there's no one here.
Are you saying I have mental issues?
It's a weird time to tell you, but yeah.
Because I do.
I'm not an actual doctor, but I do like to make rash judgments about people's medical well-being, and usually announce it on a show that's being recorded for the internet.
Yeah, you like to self and diagnose others. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of
have
people.
autism.
It takes the heat off me. Sam has scabies.
I do.
Nice.
Yep. And scurvy.
This sounds like a lot like the sketch we did.
I don't think Brett was here for that sketch.
Oh, that was the episode I missed.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
That was great.
I wish I would have been here. Hers was a lot of fun. So, Amber, good to see you.
Yeah,
'Cause I
you
guess,
too. You
yeah,
too.
you were here on the show before, and I don't know where I was, but
I don't know.
no, it was. No one does. But so how have you been since I didn't see you last?
I have been like fairly good considering the pandemic.
Considering
you
the
know?
pandemic.
Yeah. So I think, you know, like that's me observing my own state. That's not like my boyfriend's take on things.
No.
What's his take on things?
You know, he's pretty quiet about it. So
Like, is he worried? Is he putting away like cutlery or something? Or?
no, he's just like, can you like schedule work so I can have a place to myself for one day? And I'm like, I feel you. I get it.
Oh, yeah. He has no room to masturbate.
Oh, I didn't think about that actually. I thought about his like mental health, like
No, he just
That
wants
is
to
the
jack
mental
off,
health.
like,
yeah,
not
that's
in
true.
the bathroom when you are at home.
Yeah, I know. I was watching like Friends last night, and they had that episode where Marcel, he's gonna get aggressive if he's not able to procreate or whatever, or have sex.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, I was like, oh, like if monkeys are like that, then probably guys too.
I thought Marcel was just the French character.
I think it's Marcel's name.
The monkey was French.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have been. I don't know.
Oui.
He was from Nice.
So yeah, I forget what you asked.
We're talking about your boyfriend's masturbating.
Oh yeah, so he I think does it, but he doesn't want.
He does it.
I don't know.
You
like,
think? We
He
know.
does it.
Yeah.
I
I've
mean,
never met the man. I can guarantee he's probably doing it right now.
Hey, I
oh
hope
my
so.
god, I
It's
hope
the perfect time
he's
for
in
it.
Home Depot, so I hope he's not doing it right now.
He's testing out the new bathrooms. Yeah.
There's a lot of aisles there. You can have some private time for sure.
I think like I try to walk home from work, so he gets like an hour after work every day. That's not enough, but I mean that's
Not
enough to
enough, yeah.
masturbate.
Come
What
on.
time do you need to masturbate?
No,
Yeah.
I said definitely enough time to masturbate, but
like 3 times if possible. But
yeah, but no, like it's just difficult. Like you're in a relationship. You guys live
I
together.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
Still.
You guys are probably having.
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
it's going horrible.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so we love each other, but we're like not really liking each other a lot.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
is your boyfriend working?
Yeah. He and I are both working. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's actually, I think, helped to keep us sane.
Yeah, because my girlfriend isn't working, so for her, a pandemic has been the world's longest vacation.
Yeah.
And so she's always like, hey, how come we can't do things? Because I don't have every day off.
Yeah. 'Cause you have to buy food.
Yeah, and what I've been doing is like donating sperm. And I just read the other day that they don't do that in Canada. So I don't know who's been buying this shit.
You go to Home Depot too?
Do you have any plans over the summer?
Yeah. No, I don't. I wanted to like sound like interesting, like I had some, but I don't. I'm going to be working a lot in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Your boyfriend's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be working a lot. I took a promotion, a temporary promotion.
That's great.
Yeah.
Are you backfilling for somebody?
Yeah, like someone's going to go on vacation for
Yeah.
a couple months, and I'm going to supervise where I work in the downtown
Nice.
east side. So,
Oh, what do you do at the downtown east side?
mainly
A
like
dealer. No.
Yeah. my dealer's going on vacation, or I guess he would be my boss. Anyway, I don't deal drugs, so police, hold your horses. I work with mental health, with people who have mental illness or drug addiction, and people who don't have homes, and sometimes like they have a combination of that stuff. Sometimes they're low on cash.
These are comedians?
Mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you taken any, because some people during the pandemic, they've done weird things, like started making sourdough bread, or they're growing their hair or their toenails very long. Have you taken on a weird project?
My toenails are regular length, but I did cut my hair. Like, this isn't the haircut. I got a hairdresser to do this when things open up more, but
Nice.
I did do my own hair.
Oh, yeah.
And no one noticed, no one said you look ridiculous or anything. So that was like a win. And I've been just like writing, painting, drawing stuff.
You paint?
Yeah,
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Where can we see your work?
in my house.
Oh, okay. So you paint walls, is what you're saying.
I
You remodeled.
Yeah. I just do interior painting, so it's a hobby. I find great fulfillment from it.
So you must be looking forward to comedy returning.
Yeah, I would love that. Please, comedy. Thank you.
Here's a question though. So let's say it's a Friday night, and you got a show already, and it's been going for a while, and then just out of the blue, the show's canceled. What do you do then with your time?
On a Friday night?
Yeah.
You know what I've been doing a lot? I've been reading. This is crazy. I've read, I think just in this probably 3 months, 8 books or something.
What have you read?
I read a lot of self-help,
Okay.
a lot of stuff on consciousness and
Very cool. A lot of Ramdas.
Eckhart Tolle,
Yeah,
and right now I'm reading the Yamas and Niyamas. It's yogic philosophy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's good. You actually get that
And
you came into the
I'm reading
universe.
fiction too. I love John Irving, and yeah, so.
Do you read any Archie?
No, but I did read a graphic novel recently, Persepolis. It's really good.
Is that about
Archie?
Riverdale?
Or Jughead?
Is this the underbelly of Riverdale?
It's about Iran in
yes.
the 80s, which underwent a lot of warfare and.
That was adapted into a film a few years ago.
Do they have a
Yeah.
chocolate
Yeah.
shop there? Or? I don't understand.
The malt
literature.
shop or whatever. Yeah.
I think it's called the chocolate shop, isn't it?
I don't know.
I can't. I just look at the pictures. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Oh yeah, are we going to talk about fights?
No, I forget that. We decided we're not going to do this.
Okay, so once I was in a fight in elementary school, and
4 hours
I
later.
felt so bad. I felt so bad all my life. I was in this fight. It was a very mild fight, just grass, smacking and hair
Yeah.
pulling, or not really violent, scary stuff, because we were both, skinny ladies and young, 14 or something.
You're 14 in grade 1?
No, in elementary school. Did I say grade 1?
You said elementary school, and you were
Okay.
14 in elementary school?
Yeah, that's grade 7.
You've been
No,
reading
that's
all these
grade
books
8,
for
grade
real?
8. I'm so smart. I'm an intellect, guys. I was in grade 8. Anyway, so we got in this fight, and then I got on Facebook and I said, "Hey, Cindy," that's her name, so please reach out to her. I said, "I'm sorry, I bullied you and whatever. I thought I did, and then we got in that fight, and I really just want to apologize. It's been weighing on me all my life. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. She didn't remember. That's how shitty a fighter I was. She didn't, like, look at these gangly danglers. They're not going to do any damage, so she didn't.
Oh, that's cute.
You gotta
Yeah.
go kick her ass so she remembers.
I felt so insulted. I felt good. I apologized, but then I felt insulted that I didn't really make a mark in her memory bank.
It's never too late to take her out.
That's true.
So where can the audience learn more about you and your violent ways?
I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe. I only have like 12 subscribers or something.
Let's up that to 12 and a half.
We can do that.
And I have Instagram and Facebook.
What are the and what? Where do they like? What are they?
Amber Dalsey on Instagram. Which don't go to my Twitter. I'm never on Twitter. I just like pictures. Yeah. So. But
Awesome.
My full name, Amber Harper-Young, on Facebook. You guys want to hear another fight story? Okay, so when I was working as a strip club waitress, you already heard part of this. Okay, so I was in this a very small room, so like not much smaller than like, so if we were
the champagne room?
next to one of the champagne rooms. So it was our locker room.
The baby duck room.
Our locker room for the waitresses was smaller than the champagne room. So we had like, we were all crammed when we were like changing. And so we were changing at the end of the shift, and my one friend was like sitting there. I was doing up the zipper of another coworker, and my other friend, the friend sitting there, she was having, she was just going in her locker, and this other woman that we work with, coworker, we didn't really get along with, was on the phone. And so then I said to the
She
one...
wasn't talking to her dad.
She was on the phone, but she was dressed like Rocky, like all in a sweatsuit. And I said, and then we're right across the street. We're on Yonge Street in Toronto. We were right across the street from the Canadian Boxing Club. So I said, well, hey, Rocky, you going to the Canadian Boxing Club to do and then she got so mad. She turned around and she slapped. She didn't know I said it. So she turned around and she slapped my friend that was going in her locker like hard on the back. And then my friend just turns around and is like, why did she slap me? And then she just starts punching her and like trying to push her out the door and trying to close. But the girl on the phone, she was like just like getting hit but trying to stay in the room for some reason. Like she was trying to, and then my friend was like pushing her out the door, and then I'm just like still trying to get this zipper on and we're all in this like small like confined thing. And then anyway, that was the best fight story I have. So because you asked about
where's the fish and chips
stories.
and the kids and like peeing by a car? I'm confused. What part of this is a fight?
I just like in the back rooms of strip clubs, they're putting on clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're putting on jogging suits.
Great to see you again. Glad you're doing well. Look forward to see you again when there's going to be like people. People
that would be awesome. Please, people come out to the live things when they open up, and we love people more than Zoom stuff. So thank you.
Amber Harper-Young, everyone. Thank you.
Amber Harper-Young.
Thank you.
Amber, thank you.
I've got beats.